All right.
Hi, Mr. Smith. Good morning. I'm the solicitor who's going to attending you today as per the instruction of our partner. How's it going?
I am okay,
Okay.
sir. I have recently separated from my wife, so things could be much.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry to hear this. Is your trip to the office all good?
It was the weather is poor, and my life is in tatters. So,
Oh, I understand you. So sorry to hear this. So, well, let's get started. You said you are you have just separated from your wife. So so what's your intention for coming to us today?
uh, after talking with a friend about my divorce troubles, he said that I need to sever my joint tenancy. This has something to do with the property I own with my present wife, but I'm
Oh,
not sure what that means. I am not sure how to do it.
okay.
I
Okay.
don't think that my family lawyer it is not part of my divorce. I think it is
Okay.
separate from my divorce.
Okay, okay, good. Before we start, let me get some questions from you. So can you confirm me your full name, please?
My name is Aaron Smith, and
Aaron,
yes, and
Eran Smith,
Aron.
Iron. All
Yes,
right, Aron Smith,
yes.
and your date of birth and your address, please, or your
Uh,
age.
I am 33 years old, born April 14th, 1988, and my present address is 16 Farnley Avenue, Birmingham, B6 7EZ. My telephone number is 07546 776321.
2 1. Okay.
And
So
my
do you have any email address?
yes, my email address is a-smith
A dash Smith
at hotmail.co.uk.
.co.uk. Excellent. Do you prefer to be contacted by email or by your cell phone?
Either one, whichever is quicker. I care. I am fine with being contacted by either, but I would like to deal with any issues as quickly as possible.
That's great. It's good to hear this. Do you have any identification document with you? Because we are solicitors regulated by strict money laundering regulations. So do you have any document with a photo on this and utility bill with you?
Yes, I promise I am not laundering money, sir, but
Okay.
I have a driver's license, but
I see.
has my old address, the one that I moved out of, the one that I jointly own with my wife.
Okay.
So
Right.
the driver's license says 14 Welwyn Estate, Garden, Birmingham. I can provide you with a utility bill in a few in shortly.
Okay, that will be great. So what I will do, I will take 2 photocopies of the document and I will give you back those 2 documents. You can bring it with you today.
Okay.
Okay, so you said you are going to sphere the joint tenancy with your wife,
Yes.
and you have just divorced with your wife.
Well,
Have you?
no, we have
Okay,
not commenced proceedings yet. I have moved out. I have discussed this with a lawyer, and I don't know if she has discussed it with a lawyer.
okay,
We have not filed papers as of right now, but we will.
okay. Um, Can you confirm to me your wife's full name and her address and her date of birth, please?
So my wife's name is Samantha Smith. Her
Samantha.
birth date is April 15th, 1988. And her address is 14 Welwyn, WELWYN, Estate Garden, Birmingham, B3 7QP. And that is the property that we co-own as joint tenants.
Okay.
That is
Okay. Does he have any cell phone or email?
not that I know. No, yes, her phone number is 555-5555.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
And her email is s-smith@hotmail.co.uk.
Okay. Excellent, great. So, you just said you are going to swear the joint tenancy with your wife,
Correct.
and so you don't know what joint tenancy means, right?
Not
What
really.
I will explain to you what basically joint tenancy means. So joint tenancy is a type of co-ownership. It's usually applied in the case of a couple. In your case, the joint tenancy means you and your wife will share the equitable interest of the house together, and the proportion of the interest will be viewed as a one in a whole.
Mhm.
So if you want to swear the joint tenancy, you have either to you have to serve a letter of notification to your wife, and this letter will, and by law, this letter will be used as a way to serve the joint tenancy. So I mean, once the property gets sold, you will have half of the proceeds
Okay.
after the sale of the property,
Okay.
after the severance of the joint tenancy.
Okay. Um,
So I also want to know, is your wife does your wife agree to the sale of the property?
Maybe not right now. I don't know. I think that we will be selling it, but we have not actually discussed selling it.
Okay. Do you have any child?
No children, no.
No children. Excellent. Um,
Does severing it have any effect on death, on death or on for my will?
oh yeah, definitely. So if you maintain the joint tenancy relationship and you died or your wife dies, well, his part of the equitable interest will pass to you or to your wife by survivorship of the joint tenancy, as opposed to the tenants in common, which will pass according to the will of your wife or yours will.
Okay.
There's a big difference between the joint tenancy and the tenancy in common. I would like to know, do you have any mortgage on your property?
Yes, there is a mortgage on the property, and we have been paying in equal shares all along for the mortgage since we purchased it.
Okay. So is there any amount due to be paid, still due to be paid?
There's still mortgage payments. I am paying mortgage. I only moved out a few weeks ago,
Okay,
and we're keeping up the mortgage payments in equal shares.
okay. Can I ask what's the bank that issues this mortgage?
National Westminster.
National Westminster. Right. And the amount of the mortgage is?
100,000. It was for one, the purchase price was 140,000 pounds. So
Okay. Okay, so you paid like 40,000 pounds by yourself and 100,000 pounds from loan from the bank, right?
correct, yes. I did not pay all of the 40,000 euro pounds.
Okay. So those original 40,000 were paid by you and your wife or what?
Yes, yes. I paid half. I only paid half.
Great. Let me see. Back to the way to service the joint tenancy. What I was suggest to do is to draft a letter to your wife to express your intention to serve the joint tenancy. And this letter will be deemed to be to have in fact once it reaches the choice of your wife. Well, technically, it does not have to be read by your wife, as long as it reaches her address. So, do you want us to engage in drafting this letter?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't know how to write it.
Okay. And also, can I ask whether it's a registered line or unregistered line?
I have no idea.
Okay. I will check this out. Okay. So, so the original half 14,000 pounds that you paid to the property was all your own money, right? You didn't borrow this from anyone else, right?
We didn't borrow it. No, no, no. But I only paid 20,000.
Oh.
My wife paid the other 20,000.
Yeah. Okay, got this. Great. So, do you have any questions for me?
No. How long will this take?
Well, I think it really depends on all the things. Generally, I cannot give you a confirmed date. Well, it will take a time. I mean, what I will suggest you is to, if you really want to serve the property, is to act as soon as possible.
Okay. And what are your rates or fees?
Well, we we have standard fees. What I will do, I will send you a separate letter with a attendance note that I have taken from what we have just discussed to you, and let you have an idea about how we charge. Well, to be honest, there will be no surprise of charging you, so no worries about this. Our price is transparent.
Okay, thank
We
you.
are regulated by the Solicitor Regulation Authority, so we are going to act for your best interest. So no worries about this.
Okay. I have no further questions.
Okay, no further questions. So, well, like I said, what I will do is I will draft an attendance note summarizing what we have discussed, and send you a separate page regarding our fees.
Okay. Yes.
You and if you have any further questions, you can feel free to contact us.
Okay.
Great.
I'll stop the recording now.
Okay, thank you.